The ministries of the Harvest Movement Youth Center and Harvest Academy are the fruit of a grassroots ministry which serves at-risk and high-risk youth who live in the inner city of St. Paul, Minnesota. The levels of instability and devastation that we encounter daily can be defined by a term none other than crisis. These are realities which must be faced with truth, sacrifice, and urgency. On March 30th of 2011, the Harvest Movement will begin a 6-week campaign to sell their Eating by Feeding cookbook at the reduced price of $14.95. The proceeds from this sale will provide the funds to complete the 2011 year for the East St. Paul Harvest Movement Youth Center and Harvest Academy. St. Paul Harvest Movement Youth Center is a Christian after-school mentoring program that ministers to inner city youth in 3 areas: spiritually, academically, and socially. When youth undergo a spiritual transformation, their disposition changes, and one of the first evidences of that change is a desire to lead a life that is pleasing to God, and secondly, a determination to meet life's challenges.
Being a part of the ministry has helped me see so much, not just like my friends being negative influences, it's like seeing myself too. But I know like God's working in me because I feel like He is. He's just like pulled me away from those negative influences.
Teaching our youth the Bible is our primary means of establishing this foundation. The emotional health of any person is revealed by their ability to choose and control their emotional responses. We place a high value on long-term, stable relationships where youth can not only observe, but more importantly exercise the use of healthy options when they are confronted with difficulties. The Harvest Movement Youth Center provides homework assistance and tutoring in the areas of reading, writing, math, science, and history. The Harvest Center youth are also engaged in logic and critical thinking. In order for youth to be successful today, they must not only be able to read, write, and compute, they must also be able to interpret and understand the events that are occurring in their societies. Harvest Academy, officially Connections Academy, is a fully accredited online public school which functions under the Minneapolis public school system and has allowed several of our youth the opportunity to take back their education. Harvest Academy utilizes customized individual learning plans and formal instruction from certified teachers and learning coaches, and is made available to youth who have been involved in the Harvest Movement Youth Center for 2 or more years and who exhibit high potential and tractability. This cookbook, An Amazing Kitchen Help, contains 300 outstanding recipes. The collection consists of main dishes, soul food, breads, soups, salads, appetizers, desserts, cookies, and more. Included in this collection are restaurant quality recipes from the Twin Cities' most visited bakeries and restaurants, such as A Piece of Cake, Big Daddy's Barbecue, and several recipes from the St. Paul Fire Department's finest cooks. All recipes and cooking resources are displayed in an attractive, hardcover padded 3-ring binder with detailed, clear, and concise cooking instructions. You'll also enjoy reading a short biography titled The Birth of the Harvest Movement, an essay which outlines the beginning of a life-changing movement among inner-city youth, which gives a powerful explanation of why the book is titled Eating by Feeding, in response to the words of Jesus when He said, "My food is to do the will of Him who sent me and to accomplish His work."
I feel like He's working in me now than before, and I know it took a while, and that's good because as time progressed, I started to grow stronger in my faith.
It was through Harvest that I think I learned who Jesus was. You know, I knew I was a sinner, but I think Harvest challenged me to actually think about my own personal sin. It was through Harvest that I got saved.
And when I see what the Harvest Movement is doing for this part of St. Paul, you just can't not give.
I love the Harvest Cookbook because of what it tastes like when the meals are completed.
My favorite recipe is the purple cow. Because you put these very simple ingredients together, and then the last instructions and the directions is to burp.
Your immediate purchase of the Eating by Feeding cookbook will do 2 things. 1, allow for the ongoing labor for the harvest among inner city youth and their families. 2, and equally important, it will give glorious evidence as to the sacrificial yet abounding fruit of your faith. Please order now.
Eating by Feeding Recipes and Commitments by the Harvest Movement can be ordered online at www.bemissional.org and shipped anywhere in the USA. Send requests by mail to Berean Missional Church, P.O. Box 600-156, St. Paul, Minnesota 55106. The Harvest Youth of St. Paul invite you, individuals, groups, church staff, and small groups to partner with us in this vital fundraising effort. Please contact us for more information. Our email address is bemissional@bemissional.org or call 763-807-8133.